Good morning everyone and happy new year from central London, Piccadilly to be precise. And curiously enough, there are horses here on Piccadilly. Look at this. You would not believe it, would you? Look at these two beauties. Wow. Lovely. And the reason that we've got some horses here is that today there is the New Year's Day parade. So we've got a little horse box. Look at this beauty over here, look, with the blaze. Wow. People are checking the IDs of the horses apparently. Look, another one here. Lots and lots and lots of beautiful horses. Wow, this one's lovely. Amazing. And there's a cow. Look. Somebody bought a cow, but they put a mane on it so it looks like a horse. Two of them, in fact, look. Big and fluffy. So we've got a horse show, it seems, of some kind, right here in the centre of London. We're heading to another horse show. That's right, folks. First new guard. But look, imagine horses trotting along Piccadilly. This one's lovely, look. Lots of beauties. Yeah, so the New Year's parade, there'll be lots of horses, there'll be floats, there'll be all kinds of things. That isn't my focus for a couple of reasons. But look at this one here, look. He's like, you know what, I don't want to go to the parade, I just want to have my breakfast. Yummy. And another big beauty over here, look. Also having breakfast, munching away. Wow, it's a beautiful horse. I think you've got the best looking horse. Beautiful. Wow. Yeah, that one's amazing. Okay, let's weave back across. Oh, wait, maybe I spoke too soon. There are some real beauties here. Look at this one. Wow. Look, she's braided his hair and everything. He looked glorious. They're kind of dressing up as a tiger, I guess. See, with the stripes, etc., on the horse's bum. Amazing. That looks really good. Look, they're all happy. Wow, amazing. This one, look. How unusual. I don't actually remember, even last year morning, seeing this here. And I was out pretty early last year. I filmed the build-up, etc., then the main part of the parade, when everybody arrived with the horses and everything else. It was, yeah, it was extraordinary. Oh, actually, wait, I'm walking a little bit too close to the back of the horse, which is not smart. Oh, this one, look, VIP horse up here. Look, he's been left in his own box. Is he a VIP, this horse? Yeah, it's got the only one that's in the box having breakfast. Wow, beautiful. What's the name of this horse?
Tilly.
Tilly. That's a really beautiful horse. Wow. I spend a lot of time around the household cavalry horses. That's a beautiful horse. Yeah, beautiful horse. Have a good day, ladies.
And you.
Wow. Glorious. Okay. Oh, sorry, I am indeed. Thank you very much. Okay, folks, so that was the horses. I will be pausing now. Why? Because I need to get through this massive build-up of what is going on to get down toward horseguards. It's not terribly far from here. It's roughly a mile walk, but I will be able to go a lot faster if I'm not talking whilst I am walking. So I will pause this and endeavour, fingers crossed, to successfully resume it. That's not always possible, sadly. You can't always necessarily resume it. If not, I will tack this on to the beginning of the video in a different way. But that is our little build up to the New Year's Day parade. And I'll be back shortly, hopefully, magically, at horseguards. If anything interesting between now and up there pops up, I will resume. But the other thing I'm hearing is music. Never good for YouTube. Back shortly. Okay, welcome back. That is the first little third of the walk. I've just cut across St James's Park to the palace. Why? Well, because it's on the way. I'm now going to walk along the Mall, cross over the Mall, go across Horseguards Parade, and end up, ladies and gents, at Horseguards, obviously. Pretty busy at the palace. Not actually as chaotic as one would have expected, considering that it is First day of the year, people dropping all kinds of things on the floor there. I mean, fairly busy, okay? It is fairly busy. Union flag, and of course, happy loving couple in the middle of the street. As ever. How lovely. Still lots and lots and lots and lots of happy people. I saw something. I don't even know what time it is. Wait, let's have a quick look. It is 11 on the dot. Now, I am actually genuinely surprised. Either there's not a guard change or there are not a lot of people, one or the other. This is not what you would expect of a guard change day. Now, it's Monday. And I will be very surprised if there's not a guard change, but hey, we're not here for that. We're here for the Mall. So that was point number 2, or a little section of video number 2. Point 3 will be at horse guards. I need to make little sections, guys, because otherwise the camera will switch off. The video will automatically save itself, and I will not be able to join the pieces together without spending an awful lot of time, meaning that you guys will need to wait much longer for today's video. Over here, remarkably, we have got some lovely police officers, motorcycle officers, letting kids sit on their bikes. Look at this. I've actually never seen that in London before. What next? We're going to get to the top of the Mall. We're going to see a couple of kids on the police horse. We're going to see a couple of kids on Invader. Look, how lovely is this? Yeah, look, members of the public on police bikes. Extraordinary, really. Look, friendly Met policing. Incredible thing to see, to be honest. I've never seen this in London before, honestly, ever. I really thought I'd kind of seen all of it. That's remarkable. I mean, yes, the mood is good, it's New Year's Day, but wow, that's a real first. Could like try to do this in Russia, or indeed even in France, etc., or many other places. It's quite a lovely thing to see. Very much unexpected, yeah. Always good to see something that I've never seen before, and that was an absolute first, I tell you. Okay, let's continue along the Mall. Again, guys, I will pause it and resume when we're there, because I can walk a lot faster, meaning we arrive at horse guards a lot faster, if I'm not talking whilst I'm walking. So I'm going to pause this once again briefly and go into Parisian speed, and should be at horse guards in under 10 minutes. We're roughly 0.6 miles, I would say, from this part of the Mall to the other end. So back very shortly, and that, ladies and gents, is the glory that is St James's Park. So video will resume at horse guard shortly. Right, guys, resumed. We are finally, after, wow, quite a stroll, a teeny bit out of breath. I zoomed it along the Mall. We're here, and interestingly, like the fool that I am, one thing I'd completely forgotten about is the Regimental Changeover this morning. That's right, guys. In the distance, you can see both regiments lined up. Lifeguards in the red on the left, and the Blues and Royals, who have just arrived to take over as the first new King's Guard of 2024. Yep, you heard it here first. The Blues and Royals are the first King's Guard of the new year. Now, one thing I did notice walking along, or strutting, I guess, or even trotting along the Mall, a lot of people, everyone, a hell of a lot of people. Those coming this way, they might well be going in some respects to Trafalgar Square, but gosh, yeah, very busy. Let's pop over here, see if we can get ourselves close to the gate. If we can do that and potentially be the first through the gate, might work. Let's see. A gap in the barrier here. Right, I'm on the parade ground and I can see both regiments lined up. That's remarkably good fortune. How's about that for timing, eh? Completely fortuitous. I think we've also got Yankee, one of the police horses. I'll try and get as close as possible, but let's hope the lifeguards don't decide to ride out in the next sort of 10-15 seconds before I can get close. There's like a tunnel of tourists here. Look at this. So we've got the two glorious, let's reset that a little bit, two glorious police horses. Lifeguards over there on the left. That's a really beautiful thing to see this morning, isn't it? Really. Wow. That horse is truly magnificent. What a beauty, eh? I've no idea which horse it is. I don't think it is Yankee. It's a big horse. But wait, let me go and ask the officer, the female officer. She'll tell me, I'm sure. If I can get close enough, that is. We've sort of chased that elusive horse many times without knowing 100% that it's the same horse again. So if I ask, we will know, won't we, for certain. If I can get close enough. Wait, 1 second, guys. Let's see. They are both beauties, though, those horses, aren't they? Spectacular. Let me see if I can ask the officer. It's difficult to get close enough. I don't want to scream it over everyone's heads. Kind of would feel a little bit impolite, but those are extraordinary horses, aren't they? Let me see if I can ask the officer. Can I ask if is this Yankee, this one?
No, it looks similar to Yankee, but no.
What's the name of this one?
Zodiac.
Zodiac. And your beauty?
This is Ziggy.
Ziggy. Oh wow, the Z's out today, yeah? The Ziggy and Zodiac. Ah, I've seen him here a few times. That horse is massive, no? Like 18. This one's bigger.
Yeah, it's just because Yankee's a bit ganglier.
Ah, 18 hands, this one, you think?
18.2, I think.
18.2. Oh wow, okay, so he's as big as the biggest lifeguard horse. He's massive, isn't he? Wow, thank you very much. Yeah? Beautiful horse. Thanks, guys. That's incredible. Okay, so that large horse, 18.2, is bigger than Yankee. You heard it from the officers. 18 hands 2, okay? That equals a giant horse. Let me cut across the middle, people. That way we can get round to the gate before the troopers head out. Wow, so the horse is beginning with Z. Zodiac, what a name, eh? Righty-ho. Now, I don't know how long this process will take this morning for two reasons. Number one, it's a new year. I mean, God knows how much kit they might have to move, the troopers, that is. And number two, curiously enough, it's been, what, 7-8 minutes since I got to the top of the mountain and came over? Yeah, looking at the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's not a long guard, I can tell you that much. And remarkably, I'm guessing again, a lot of people don't know. Oh, look, one horse has spied me. He's looking at me, he's like, get the hell back out of my way. Trying to recognise the troop, it's hard to see actually from this angle. I can actually only 100% recognise one. But we'll see them all once they ride in. So for the moment, it's sealed, guys. Can't go into the yard. Rather let people that are in the courtyard can't come out to the back. Why? Because that's the way it is this morning. Hey, morning. Happy New Year. Right, guys, we're going to wait briefly. Ah, God, it's all slushy and mush, isn't it? Horrible morning. Oh my goodness me.
Close the corridors off just for today because they're short of staff, evidently.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Ah.
But normally on the, not normal on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, this will all be open. But just for today.
Curious. Okay. So what's going to happen, you think, after the lifeguards leave? They're going to let everyone through the tunnel as normal? Or they actually close the yard?
The yard is closed today, yeah.
Oh, it's going to be closed the whole day?
Not the whole day, just for this...
God, you scared me then. I asked the troop yesterday, he's like, we should be normal tomorrow, but obviously...
Yeah.
Short staff after a late night.
Yeah,
makes sense.
I had a word with a chap here and he said because they're short of staff, they can't control it all. So they're closing it down for the changing of the guard. Mm-hmm. But hopefully the changing of the century during the day will be more.
Okay, yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah.
How long have they been out here? A good 10 minutes, I'm thinking, already.
They were a bit late starting. The old guard came at 11.
Okay.
And then the blues and royals came up a while after, a couple of minutes after.
So it should be any minute, no, in theory?
Yeah, the first relief's gone through. I don't know whether they changed it. I haven't heard anything. But everybody's getting impatient out here, especially as they can't get through.
Yeah, that is. But I mean, it is what it is. To be honest, it's kind of chaotic. Lots of people on the mall. walking from the palace this way. I don't know if there was a guard change at the palace this morning because I walked past at 11, couldn't hear any music, no drums.
Oh, no, I don't
Which
know
is
about
odd, they
that.
normally have
I'm
one
not
on the
familiar
first day.
with that down there. I don't normally see that.
Yeah, unusual. Let's see if I can spy which blues are here.
By the way, lovely on Friday, Video Friday, with all the bloody crowds here.
Oh my god! I tell you,
I didn't come.
to be honest, I think it's actually going to be busier potentially today. A lot of people are going to want to be out getting the fresh air, aren't they?
That's right,
So I think
yeah.
by lunchtime it should be just chocker here. But you're right, yeah, people definitely want to get back through that tunnel, don't they? Myself and you included, of course.
So take care, mate.
You too, you too. Thank you. Right, everybody, let's have a good look. Okay, so there is our lifeguard troop. So you heard it there from the gent who shall remain nameless. Lovely chap, friend of mine, very nice fellow. The two passageways that run alongside the tunnel are closed this morning. Why? Because there are not enough staff, apparently. In other words, not enough officers. Makes sense, yeah. Let's see what happens here. Frisky horses. Now, I'm going to see if I can recognise any of the lifeguards that we've got here. Oh yes, yep. Now, what of course I'm trying to really find out, folks, is whether Ormond is here. I wonder. Now, the relief when you went through, as you heard, so they will change over the boxman, and we'll then have the new foot guards. However, until that's complete and the lifeguards ride out, we can't have the rest of the troop go in. I probably should have given that a little bit more thought as I was coming down. I am mildly tempted, very mildly tempted, to run up to the mall around Admiralty Arch back to the front. However, there's no captain inspection this morning, I can tell you that. And secondly, arguably more importantly, this is, or these should be the first pictures of the actual new guard, even before they've officially taken over as Kingsguard. Once the rest of this troop ride in the Blues, that is, Kingsguard will be under the Blues and Royals Regiment for a good couple of days, I would have thought. 2, 3, maybe potentially even 4. 96 hours is the maximum. I don't know. We will see. I mean, the light's beautiful this morning. We can see that. And it's very, very, very clear. Now, are we hearing the other horses come out? That's the key thing here. Let's have a look, see if I can spot them. Are the horses coming out, you think? Can't quite see them. Let's see if I can spy around the corner. Is there? Oh, a little bit. Okay, no, the other horses are not coming out yet, but they should be out shortly. Oh, hold on. Yeah, here they come. That's the two lifeguard boxmen coming in from the front. Just behind the officer there. So they're going to go straight to the stables. Blues and Royals, bringing them in. Okay, that's good. So that means they've now changed over the boxman at the front. Just call that in time. What's up next? They should ride out. Those lifeguard boxmen we just saw going in should come out next. At that point, the lifeguards will leave. All of them will leave, and the rest of those Blues can ride through the tunnel. The slightly annoying thing, it's unfortunate more than annoying, is that we can't this morning do our usual sort of tunnel cam because, as mentioned, the tunnel, folks, is closed. We will be able to, however, see the final lifeguard being taken off duty by the Blues and Royals. I've also been told, although I'm not going to confirm it until I see it with my own eyes, that a certain very, very, and I really must emphasise very, popular Blues and Royals trooper is back. Back at horseguards. We will see. I don't know if he is on duty or whether he's going to be stableman. Oh, hold on a second. Trooper in number 2 here coming through. Wait. That was unexpected. Blues and Royals though, I know this trooper. Very handsome fellow. Yep, he's heading over to speak to his colleagues in the Blues. Now, that's unusual. something's up, eh? If he's coming out in his number 2. I wonder if it's a delay of some sort or what the issue might be. Very curious. In fact, actually, I don't remember seeing a trooper come out in their number 2s to speak to those that are in their number 1s. Hold on. I'm wondering if actually they're sending 1 or 2 through now to be the new boxman. Curious if they've already got a couple of troopers in there. Very curious. There we are.
Spare.
Yeah, is that what it is? They didn't need a spare to go in. Magnificent. Okay, that was unusual. Never seen that before. Now, what I'm thinking actually is that maybe one of the horses kicked off at the front. Yeah. One of them must have kicked off, I think. Didn't want to work, and they've taken the other one, yeah? Yeah. Always the way when we're stuck at the back. Every single time. No, every single time. Okay, guys, so that'll be it. Yep. I'll ask any of the other guys who are filming. I don't know who's there because I haven't been there yet. Anyone else that's filming at the front. My guess would be that one of the Blues horses, it being Monday, of course, decided, you know what? I don't want to work. And off he went. So that's why the trooper came out in his number 2 and said, could we please have another horse, a replacement horse? Because Naughty Horse doesn't feel like working because it's Monday and he was up way too late last night at the fireworks. Yep, that would certainly make a lot of logical sense. So we wait, people. Yep, that's right, we wait. It is a bit unfortunate that they're running late. If they were not running late, then we wouldn't have to wait. But we are here, and the relief is happening right now in the tunnel. There we are. Okay, so that is the very last lifeguard. Lifeguard gatesman now been relieved. Next up, opening the front. Yeah, front gates are still closed. Actually, it makes sense. Looking through into the yard, I can see 2 officers at the front, 2 officers here. There's normally 6, which definitely would certainly explain why they kept the side walkways closed. Yeah. Normally I see 6 for a guard change morning. This morning only 4. But, I mean, the changeover is complete. It is just a matter of waiting for them to open the tunnel, let the traffic start to move, and those remaining lifeguards go out. Police are, the whistling you can hear behind is the police officer on that massive 18-2 horse, gesturing to everybody to sort of keep that tourist tunnel in place, so that the lifeguards will not have to stop when they ride out. And we're waiting for, at the moment, those boxmen. That's it. It's literally the last step. And once those boxmen come out and the troopers behind us ride off, boom boom folks, the Blues will officially be the new King's Guard. Thankfully it's not flipping freezing. Now, the other variable today, we did see it earlier, is that we've got the New Year's Day parade. I don't know how, or indeed even if, that will affect the opening hours here at Horseguards today. It might. We'll get more of an idea when I go through the tunnel when they reopen it, because we can see if Whitehall's been barriered, what type of barriers, plus I can speak to people there and find out what on earth is going on. But yeah, quite a lot of long faces at the back here, in fact. Some people I think would have been here for a good 30-40 minutes waiting to get through. Again, this is the main cut across, Horseguards Parade, through the tunnel here into Horseguards itself from Buckingham Palace and the Mall. Heads everybody being like, no, I want to go to Horseguards. But that said, there's nothing to see even if they were inside. Why? Because it's changeover time. The horses are getting restless as well, actually. They don't want to wait. what I'm going to do, people, actually thinking about it, I don't like the video to be end up being super long. I'm going to pause it, wait till those lifeguards ride out. That way we can get the blues riding in. So back shortly, okay? Right, folks, just as well I paused it. That was another long wait. Only 15 minutes later, and we're back. One of the longest ever changes. And the only reason I knew they're coming through is that I heard the police radio. I'm not a naughty boy. Here they come, lifeguards. Look at those socks to see if one of them is Raden. Oh, I'm still not sure. Oh, goodbye, horsey. Okay, that is the entire lifeguard troop lined up. We know what's next, don't we? Yes, that's right. They will depart the police vehicle in the middle, which will give away as well. And then the blues will go through the tunnel. And then so will we. So that is the full complement of lifeguards, ladies and gents, plus magnificent horses. Anyone remember the name of the horse closest to us with those 4 socks? "12 lifeguards versus 6 blues. I wonder who'd win." Neither, because they're in the same regiment, that's why. Yeah, that 4-socked mammoth, Goliath-sized horse there looks familiar. I cannot remember for the life of me which one it is though. So there we go, guys. We got to see them all, the whole lot, the full complement of lifeguard horses. Next up, Blues and Royals coming through. They are done. That's it for the lifeguards. They've finally got some time off. Right, Blues' turn. It's a pity actually we're not going to get to see the usual roll call in the yard this morning, but then neither is anyone because it's closed. So let's have a look as they ride in. Let's see who we've got here. I did notice, because I recognise them, a couple of lady troopers rather, including the lady at the front. 1 and 2, second famous face. 3, 4. Yeah, lots of familiar faces here this morning. 5, and the last couple of horse at the back. Okay, I know 4 of the 6, which isn't bad, I guess. 66% I can identify. Right, let's wait for that tunnel to be open. It will happen any moment, folks. Goodness me, it is mushy here today. A lot of water still sitting on the parade ground. Everyone looks very enthusiastic about getting through the tunnel. Like, please let us through. Momentarily, they will let everybody through. Okay. It'll open in about 2 minutes, I think. Yeah, they're just about to open it. Everybody wants to get through to the front and see those blues horses on duty. I hope. One second. Oh, wait, here we go. Bodum. It's open. I've asked everybody to wait for just a moment. I think probably whilst they open the other door so they've got an even flow along both passageways. Okay, it's open. We're allowed in. And I'm first, guys, would you believe? No, you would never believe that. I'm never first through the tunnel. Righty-ho. Okay, so Whitehall is barriered, crowd control barriers right along. Here are the first guards of 2024, Blues and Royals, back here at Horse Guards. Big Ben behind me, guys. That's our gatesman. First gatesman of the year. An honour to be the first gatesman of the year, I'm quite sure. And on the other side, we have the first shitsman of the year. The very first shitsman of 2024 here in the Arches. There he is. Quite the honour as well to be the first, the very first of a new year. Magnificent. And last but not least, guys, we are going to have... Wait, hold on a second, Who's this? Who is this handsome fellow here? Wait, hold on. Wait, somebody changed their mind. Wait, Happy New Year. More horses coming out, or they're done? Nope, they're done, everybody. Chains up. Brilliant. I'm surprised to see you up and about so early. I thought you'd still be in bed. Was it a late night?
All it was me complaining for 4 hours straight. Can we go home?
Really, really cold outside, yeah?
Yeah, I stopped there.
Oh yeah, Chief. Yep, good, you?
Setting St James's Park on fire.
Oh really? Oopsie. See you later. Okay folks, what a nice welcome back. You all know the trooper, he needs no introduction from me. And we've got a corporal of horse there as well, you just saw. Right, it's going to be a bit of an interesting morning. Look at this. We're sort of, I mean, how do I even describe this? It's just, oh goodness, wait, hold on a flipping minute. They've actually got spectator stands that have been built along Whitehall. I can't in fact see a single other person recording or streaming that I recognise. How curious. How exceedingly curious. I mean, not that I'm complaining. I wonder if, because they closed it off at the other end, nobody was able to get here. Except moi. Aha, I spot one person. Here we go. Only the really hardcore streamers and YouTubers get here early.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well, yeah? Do you see no one else? Is it just us? No one? Wow, lucky us, eh?
I done one live streaming already for you there.
Yeah?
Go the other side.
No, they're running massively late.
You're gonna get copyright claim.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, always.
Ah, that's a good point.
So stay away from everything more lyric, more that.
Yeah, that is really unfortunate, isn't it, about the music? That's a very good point. Oh dear. Okay, good luck, yeah? Right, folks. It's going to be... It's not as bad as it was when we had this area barrier before, but today's going to be a very tricky one. Yeah, as he mentioned, copyright on the pop music. It's going to be very problematic producing any content here that will be acceptable to YouTube. Let's keep our fingers crossed. It might mean certain sections end up being muted, guys, when the final video is up. We will see. But you can see they've built... God, they did that fast. Spectator stands on Whitehall. These were not even here for the coronation or the state opening of Parliament. Yet here we are. Extraordinary. Okay, let's see. Who have we got? Oh, hold on a second. We've got a very, 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 very famous fellow here on the horse. And hold on a second, everybody. I think that he's on Q10. I'll ask. I didn't even know this before. I will ask the stableman, but this is massively looking to me like Q10. I would recognise that face anywhere. If it's not Q10, it's Q11. I mean, there is no Q11, but you know where I'm going with that. Yeah, completely. Actually, wait, hold on a second. Wait. Nope, it's not. 2 white socks. Q10 has no socks. This is, I think, probably Oxford. Maybe Northumberland. Look, again, this horse is massively staring out in the camera. Huh? See this guy? Shouting at the guard. What a clown. Good that the guard completely ignored him. That's what he deserves, to be ignored. Rude and disrespectful people need to be ignored, folks. Gosh. I mean, I'm sort of wondering what it's going to be like later when the parade starts. I mean, luckily for the moment, it's not completely chocker, but there's certainly an awful lot of people. Look, this is what we're dealing with this morning. But, and this is what is important for the moment, they're not crowding the horse, at least not yet. They said they don't crowd the horse at all. The thing is, this horse is so big that I don't think most people are going to risk going up. I'll be very surprised if somebody goes for the reins. In fact, shocked. Now, you notice how this massive horse, led of course by the trooper, is always partially, 3/4 pretty much out of the box. Big Ben again. Wait, what time is it even? Okay, that's 11:45 ringing of the bells. If anyone does know the name of the horse, drop it in the comments. If you don't hear me mention it during the course of this video, yeah, drop it in the comments. I'm pretty sure it's Oxford or Northumberland. It's not Q10. It looks like it from the side facially. However, the bulk, this horse has real bulk as well. And this trooper's often on either Oxford or Northumberland. So either that or they bought another new beauty that we haven't seen before. Let's have a quick look at that number, guys, on the hoof. We did say we were going to concentrate on hoof numbers this year. Horse number 27 in the Blues and Royals. Oh, here we go, guys, look at this. How magnificent is her dress? That is glorious. Now, I'm not sure if that it is Korean. I think Korean? Yeah, I think it's probably Korean. And again, could be Chinese. A little bit too far away for me to ask them. I don't want to lose the spot I've got, everybody, so I'll try my best not to. I'm glad that I was always starting to get lonely. He's over there. Oh, he's here now. 3 of us on the big horse. Yeah. Right. Okay, luckily there's a few of us here now. That's good. Horse is that. Yeah, if we do start hearing super pop music, guys, it's going to be awkward. It's filming with music. Absolute nightmare. Let's see what happens. I don't know what time the parade starts. You know what time it starts? It starts at Hyde Park Corner, Piccadilly, so they reckon 30-40 minutes to get there. It's good for us, I guess. Okay, so we've got maybe 30-40 minutes, maybe, give or take, until the parade actually reaches here. I'm happy about that personally, to be honest with all of you. Yeah, because it's going to be not only incredibly busy, but super noisy. You won't be able to hear me speak to people. More importantly, we'll have a lot of pop music in the background, which means no video, because YouTube will pull it for copyright. Lucky me, and lucky all of you. How grand is that horse though, standing there like an absolute boss. Oh, little argument over this side. Just quickly turn, happy smile, then back to the sourpuss face. How often do we see that here? Hey, let's cycle through the zillion people. Beautiful light there, guys, this morning. Real perfect lighting conditions for a New Year's Day morning. Very lucky. Especially most of last night, it was wet. Oh, the horse comes out much further, folks. He's so big, he's almost halfway to the bollards, which is pretty quick, wasn't it? That's why they came out the back to get another horse. Because the horse didn't want to work, yeah? So it came out, heard the music and basically freaked out and they replaced it. Yeah, because that troop was on the... I was at the back watching them change over. That troop was at the back, then somebody came out and said, can you go through? So that's a replacement trooper. Makes sense. Yeah. I wonder actually if they're going to take them off when the actual proper music starts later.
Actually, we should have been here by Rick.
I started at the beginning. On Piccadilly, there are lots of horses. A lot of horses. And people are dressing them up, like painting them as tigers and stuff, ready for the parade. Yeah, so I've kind of walked all the way from Hyde Park Corner to here. It's a long walk.
When the music comes,
I think we've still got at least 30 minutes until there's music, so I wouldn't worry about it yet. I'm reluctant to move people because if I move very far from where I am now, yeah, they don't seem to care. Oh, sorry, you okay there? Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah, it's true. They don't seem to care so much about. Well, actually, they don't care at all about copyright. On TikTok, yeah, man, TikTok is all compared to YouTube. It's a waste of time, honestly, in my opinion. I think.
sometimes you get 20, 31. No, it's set money.
Oh, here we go again. Look. Yeah, the horse. This other horse, folks, does not like the fact that there's music. Okay, you can see. Look, he's not a happy bunny at all. The guy's doing a super job keeping the horse under control, but the horse still keeps coming out of the box, which of course is less than ideal. Why? Because there are a lot of people here, and there are barriers, guys. There are barriers between where I'm standing right now and the main road. There are several barriers, and that's problematic. Well, let me get way out of the way of the guard. And we've got the chitsman just came out. The horse is having a little dance. Oh wait, he's having a dance towards me, hold on. Goodness gracious. Chitsman, horse that does not like the music at all. This one we thought it settled down. Oh, goodness me. Whoa. I've got the gates between me, guys, and the horse, luckily, so I'm not gonna start worrying too much. That's a huge horse as well, huge horse. The troopers are getting everybody back. I'm going to get myself way back. Look at this. Good lord, the horse is almost running backwards. Now I understand why I've never seen you in the box. It's too risky, you know. I value my nerves. That was extraordinary to see. Making a joke with the trooper there, who we haven't seen him in the boxes yet. Okay, they're going to try and take the horse back around. I don't think this horse is going to settle. Now it's curious because this is already the replacement horse. Okay, the first horse was taken off. This is the replacement. So if this horse gets taken off, there's going to be a replacement of the replacement. Good lord, 1 second. Let's. I'm actually not going to run to the front. Okay, they've got a change coming up shortly, in about 10 minutes. That's why they've left the back of the boxes open. This box and the other box has just been opened. Now that's interesting. 1 second. Are we at 10 already? Good lord, how did the time just vanish? I remember the 45 bell from Big Ben. It's already 53. That was very, very, very fast. Very fast. Yeah, this horse, oh look, some tourists are right behind it. It's the music. The horse does not like the music, and you can't really blame the horse for that, can you, to be fair? A massive amount of people here. Massive amount of people. I need to get myself onto the line, everybody, to be honest with you. Safely on the line, yep. Everybody's being pushed behind the bollards. This is the best spot. That way we'll see the two new horses come out, but at the same time, I'm also reasonably far back from the music. In fact, I'd actually like to be even further back from the music than I am now. Is that possible? Eesh, not really. Other than the corner over here. 1 second, let me get to this corner, folks. That will give us better light, and I'm way, way back from the music. Now we can see everything at the front. That's quite the queue that's built up there, actually, along the front. Right, people are coming into the yard, getting on the line. I think they've realised that there's actually not enough space at the front. Even though these barriers are nowhere near as close to the gates as we've seen on previous occasions. Yikes. Yeah, that's a lot of people that are forming up there. It's going to get squishy. I don't understand why people are not coming into the yard. Maybe they don't think they're allowed. Look, they've got that big squash at the front, but a huge amount of free space in the yard here. Curious, eh? The other horse doesn't sound like a happy bunny either right now. 1 second, what's going on? Got to be the music. Nope, he seems okay, actually. Yeah, happy that I can still walk around a little bit. I've still got, relative mobility here in the yard. Not sure where this group of bikers are heading off to. Glorious light, beautiful light we've got here in the yard this morning, actually. Okay, bikes away. I am, curiously everybody, as we're about to have new horses coming out, the only person now in the yard. How bizarre. The only person on the line. Look, there's no one here, just myself. The gatesman is over there in the arches. No one, they're all out the front. And I can't quite figure out why nobody has realised that they're allowed to come in. I mean, there are people in the middle of the yard, but there's not one single person on the line. And it's just, moments until we're ready. Very curious, in fact. It's an odd vibe this morning. I mean, yes, we know it's the first day of the new year, etc. That makes sense, but it's a very, very strange vibe. A little sort of, I was going to say disorganised, but there isn't anything to be organised about. Just everything's sort of all over the place. What with the event at the front, etc. I've just noticed a corporal of horse is at the front. If I zoom right in, just about to spot him. There he is. Probably knows that the horses are not going to be happy bunnies today at all. Let me see. 1 second. Let me ask the trooper which two horses. I completely forgot to ask you the key question of the morning. Is it Northumberland or Oxford? I remember offhand.
Oxford, I think.
Oxford, this one. And the other one? Any idea?
I have no idea, but I can find out.
Yeah?
I can find out there.
Okay,
Guys,
thank you.
Keep moving if you're going.
Okay, so instinctively, yeah, I thought it was Oxford or Northumberland. Trooper is pretty sure it's Oxford. Ta-da! Now, the closer that parade gets to where we are, the more problematic it's going to become, because the second they start using the PA system, blah, 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 it's going to drown out everything. It's exceedingly unlikely that there will be a part 2, a concluding video to this video, folks, solely because there are going to be copyright issues left, right and centre with music once the parade arrives. This video I will stay on until the music gets too close. Okay, so I think we might just scrape another 20 minutes. Might. I'll do my best, but we're moments away from the 2 other horses coming out, and I'm still very curious to see if Ormond came over, as I mentioned before. So let's see, it is now 11:58, so we're 2 minutes off, folks. Just 2 minutes. Finally. Bear in mind that yesterday afternoon when Busker and I, we were the last 2 people here yesterday, as a lot of you would have heard in our message to all of you watching, at the end of yesterday's video, they hadn't even started barriering or building those stands for the public, those viewing platforms. So goodness me, there's been a hell of a lot of work going on Whitehall overnight to get all of this done. Pretty impressive, if you ask me. A minute to go, people. Bing bong. Oh, hey, it went faster than I thought it had. Bing bong. Beautifully empty yard compared to the crush at the front this morning for the new horses. One of whom is going to literally come up to the camera. Horse on the right, 3 white socks and a distinctive blaze. Horse on the left, no socks. I hear the PA system guys at the front. Yeah. Real shame actually that they're going to spoil the tranquility of the change. Here come the horses. Glorious. I don't know which horse this is actually, everybody. Oh, not in time to have a look at that horse hoof number either. In they come, including the horse that does not at all like the noise. I'm sure that trooper's delighted actually to get that horse off duty. Bless him. Beautiful one this actually. No idea which horse that is, guys. 4 white socks. The horse that wasn't a happy bunny. It's a mare, I can tell you that, or I'm pretty sure. Either that or something's missing. A mare with 4 white socks. Now which horse could that be, I wonder? Yeah, no idea. No idea at all. What about the next two? These two are now doing these two. Oh, goodness me. They're going to freak out with this noise though, no? Especially when the music starts and everyone's screaming. Yeah, it's a strange one, isn't it? Very, very. It is what it is. You too. Right. Okie dokie, we've got the police and the corporal of horse. Ladies and gents, here we are. Lovely. Brilliant to see. I will be cheeky and try and find out the name of the horse with the 4 white socks. Let me see if he will tell me. Can I ask you one question? The one with the 4 white socks and the mare that just went in. Do you know which one it is? Yeah, which one's that? Which one? Oh, yeah, sorry. Young man. Ah, thank you so much. Young man. Sorry, guys. There's so much noise. That young man. So the horse that went in with the 4 white socks is young man, which I'm guessing isn't actually a mare. But then again, maybe it is. Okay. I'm at a loss. I'll try and confirm. One wouldn't expect a mare to be named Young Man. However, I am pretty convinced, anatomically speaking, that we were looking at a mare as she strode in. Plus, you know, there was nothing hanging. I think it's a mare, but the corporal just told me that the name of that horse is Young Man. But then they wouldn't call him a mare Young Man. So I'm even more confused than before I asked him. I'll try and find out later.
But he's really disturbed with the music.
Yeah, I mean, even the trooper said he's surprised that the horse is outside because, yeah, the second it gets busy here. Okay, chaos again, everybody, at the front. Crowds are, look, I mean, just look at it. You can see, it is chocker. What a curious day in London, eh, everyone? Very, very curious. But in a good way, everyone's happy, and you know what? That's what matters, especially on the first day of a brand new year. See ourselves back out to 1. Sorry guys, didn't realize we were zoomed at 1.2 there. Oops. Who's this fluffy beauty people? Got no socks at all. Let's get those hoof numbers. I can't actually even read that one. Is my eyesight that poor? It's like 74, but it's upside down. Good lord. Just when you think you've got it all figured out, you suddenly realise that actually, you know what? You haven't got it all figured out. Problematic, but there we are. Yeah, some of the public are not in a good mood. But then her comment to her boyfriend, horse shouldn't be standing here all day, is kind of telling. Horse doesn't stand here all day, stands here for an hour, then he goes back into the stables for an hour. Often the same horse will return 2 or 3 times a day, but often equally the same horse will not return 2 or 3 times a day. So on a typical day, most of the horses will have 2 hours spread over the course of a 6-hour period. Hardly a lot of work, is it really? There we are. Were it not standing around here, it would be standing around in a pasture, in a paddock, in a stable area. Point being, you know, it wouldn't be laying on a lounger in carbo, would it? Oh, also, can I stroke him? Trooper nodded. Yep. Now I was struggling a little bit to recognise the trooper in front of me, everyone, but then I've just realised something. I'm pretty sure this is the trooper that we knew formerly as Tashman. Why do I think that? It just instinctively. I think he's removed the Tash for the new year. Yep. Tash has gone. I thought he's got a doppelganger in the regiment. I'll ask his girlfriend. I know his girlfriend. I'll ask her if he chopped off his Tash. I thought she was going to be like, wait, what are you talking about? It's not even my boyfriend. Alright. Oh, she really loves this girl. Beautiful interaction. I wish I knew the name of this horse actually, to tell her. Everyone else is watching this interestingly, thinking, wow, how nice. It's got to be a horsey type. That was really nice to see, actually. Touching. Tell the people that haven't been near Orls, bro wasn't sure what to do. Oh, don't worry, the horse is not going to bite you. To be honest, it might. I mean, I hope it wouldn't, but it might. People can't resist a little cheeky pat as they walk by. Not really surprising, horses are beauty. Completely uniform, the horse. No socks. The faintest of blazes. So Don's ambulance. Okay, let's see. I'm just getting ready for the music and I'm going to run away. Well, no, when the music starts, because it's going to kill it, isn't it? We know this 100%. Plus the horses are going to freak out.
You know, too much music.
Yeah.
One day, first time I went to 1 hour video.
And
Music.
yep.
Deleted and I said to myself, no more.
Yeah. Yep, I know. Let's hope this horse is a little bit more chill with it. To be honest, guys, it's the PA system, which is more problematic than the music. Second, they're using that PA system, it's flipping loud. Almost sounds like we're, you know, some kind of carnival for the circus with that music behind us, isn't it? Oh, good lord. Yeah, that music coming on now, guys, it's going to kill the video. I'm going to have to walk properly away. And more importantly, I think, much to my regret, people, that I'm going to need to end the video shortly. I'll try and stay at this end and hope the music doesn't sort of pervade this far down Whitehall, because the second that comes on, boom, it will kill the video. I will not be able to post it. YouTube won't permit it to be posted if it has copyright music. So let's wait and see. It's about as far back as I can get while still actually being at horseguards. So I'm now thinking that a lot of the people that aren't here filming or streaming today were the smart ones. But it was important to capture at least, and to be honest, we did see a lot. We saw the horses on Piccadilly, to capture at least a glimpse, and we certainly achieved that, of the very first guard, Blues and Royals guard of the new year. Plus these beautiful horses, and poor old young man, eh? Not a happy morning at all for that horse.
Up there.
Tourists are enamored by the beauties that we've got out here though today.
Go there, man.
Ne touchez pas le rein. Don't touch the reins. Look at the smiles. Lovely. He's like, oh God, what are you doing here? I thought I'd get some peace and quiet this morning. Can you stop filming, please? Notice these horses are very, very chill, not nipping at all this morning, at all. Now, did Ormond come over? I couldn't tell you, people. Instinctively, I don't think so. The only way I'm going to know for sure, or indeed all of you will know for sure, is going back to that point in the video where the Blues rode through the tunnel. However, there were already several Blues in the yard and in the stables when I arrived, so it's a 50-50. It really is a 50-50. I don't know if tomorrow is any kind of a public holiday still interesting in London. What I do know is that the schools, the British schools, are not opening until Wednesday or Thursday, depending on which school it is. So I will endeavour, I'll try my hardest, people, to pop down and get some footage tomorrow of the Blues and these beautiful horses again, because yeah, you know, the sort of noise pollution is vexing, to say the least. And it really is extraordinary, isn't it, how a PA system of this level of amplification, is allowed right opposite these beautiful horses. I think they could have spaced it out, you know, one end of Whitehall, the other end, as opposed to all the way along. But there we are. Let's have a little look at the other one, the other end, before I finish up. The girl that was having fun with this horse actually is at the other horse now, and she definitely got on with the horse, without a doubt. See if I can weave through a teeny bit. Oh, wait, he's at this horse is actually looking over at me right now, look. He was directly looking at the camera, which was interesting because I'm thinking, hold on a second. Look at this, look, honestly. He's like, bro, stop it. We'll see. Now, in the past, folks, a lot of you have said to me, why don't you go up close? Why don't you touch the horse when you're shooting the videos? Hello, you see how they look at me when I'm relatively close, because, you know, I've got a huge pole in my hands, which I'm filming with. So this, you know, this shit might well be threatening. I don't know, you know, how horses perceive objects. I'm not any kind of equestrian expert, but I dare say, noticing the way they look at me when I approach, that it wouldn't be the smartest move. Super hard to get a spot. 1 second, here we are. Lots of smiles, that's what matters. Oh wow, the announcer is asking or mentioning if you're from the US, make a noise, and pretty much every single person sitting at the stands over there started screaming. So I think we've got a lot of visitors from the US in London today. So I'm pretty sure that stand behind me is not, you know, like US Embassy stand or whatever. It's just filled with a lot of happy US tourists and visitors. Oh, now they're asking for China. No one screamed. Korea, no one screamed. Wow, US in the house here on Whitehall today. Few Italians in the house, not a lot, but a few. Okay, the announcer's mentioning it's an international parade, hence he's going through, you know, where are you from, guys? Shout if you're from blah blah, etc. Oh yes, of course. Sorry folks, I just remember from last year. Lots and lots and lots of US marching bands. Oi! Oh! She just got her arm stuck in the horse's mouth. Oops. Did it hurt? Did it bite her arm? Did it really hurt your arm? Oh, like a little bit on your arm. Like a little bit of, like horses. Oops, it didn't go through the coat, but wow. She got her arm stuck right in the horse's mouth. Good Lord. Extraordinary. She's alright, bless her, but you saw the look on her face. It was one of brief panic. I guess once that horse's jaw, you know, clamps around your arm, you have brief visions of, am I ever going to see it again? I couldn't even begin to imagine the power of that horse's jaw. I think if it wanted to snap through her arm, it probably could crunch it pretty fast. There's a chat with his girlfriend here. They've been here for a while taking pictures. She's taking ages to get, you know, the right selfie, the right picture, all dolled up, glamorous. He's just like, sweetheart, can you hurry the hell up? Look. Can't say I blame him. I know that feeling. Horsey, don't worry, we're not laughing about you. We're laughing about vain tourists. Let's hope no one else's arm gets half chomped. I think, wait, I'm not sure if Busk is still here, whether he's at the other end. I think, yeah, he just missed that. That was a pity. You think they're going to take them off? Oh, actually no, the doors just blew open on the back of the box. Curious. Look at her face when they started to fight there. Oh goodness. Every time you think nothing will happen, something happens. Folks, right, I will be around here for a little bit longer. If things are are still relatively quiet. I'll try and do a smaller part 2 as a follow-up. If there isn't a part 2, I'll be back tomorrow. He's like, it's away from me, the horse. Look in the description for this video to see if it's part 1 of 2. That way you'll know if part 2 is going to be following later. Thank you for watching, guys, and as mentioned at the beginning of this video, the first video of the new guard of 2024. Happy New Year, people, wherever you are, and I'll be back shortly. Bye for now.